Welcome back to Let's Play Skyborn. I did go ahead and clean up the inventory a bit by selling all the spare equipment. I also went ahead and bought Alda an Obsidian Warglaive because it's so much better than the Hellfire Warglaive. Well, I'm still going back and forth on that. If I'm going to be using Mystic Saber, this is better. But if I'm going to be attacking in general, this is better. So since this next fight is Magic Week, we'll be doing the Hellfire. I also picked up the Valkyrie offhand because 40% block chance is extremely good, and lightning might actually do some good damage after the Mystic Sabers hit. I also gave her the purple belt while giving Clarette the merit badge so that she can wear the Ashigaru set more effectively. I considered the Obsidian Auto Riveter, but in this fight, since I don't actually need to take out the regular behemoth, I'm just going to focus on the 2 circuit breakers. So let's give this another shot. Remember, a behemoth and a giga behemoth. So I want to Mystic Saber for a solid 2,000 damage. And Chaska, there's not... One thing I will kind of be about in this game is you don't really have a lot of stat buff items. Go for the Adrenaline Rush so you can attempt to blind the regular behemoth. Clarette, first turn, use a potion on Sullivan since he can't really block that first attack, and then you can go into guard. Corwin. I want to use Magic Barrier. There, everyone survived. Chaska, I want to gouge the regular behemoth and attempt to land the blind. Alda, let's try lightning. Now I know. Let's see. Corwin gets a turn next, so you just go ahead and go for a called shot. So that Corwin can pop Circle of Healing. Sullivan can block. And because this won't draw aggro, I'm going to just go in for the attack on the Giga Behemoth. Meteor takes down Chaska, which slightly sucks, but isn't the end of the world. I'm going to go for another Mystic Saber to see if I can land a better... Ooh, yeah, that's just better damage in general than lightning. Okay. Was not planning for a second one of those, but let's just guard... Mystic Saber. I think that doing this... I have a fairly good chance. Because Giga Behemoth gets 1 turn. And then... Alda needs to heal Sullivan. Because I don't know if he can handle both of those. He probably could have, but I feel safer now. And then she can potion herself. Unfortunately, Meteor is a half-turn spell. Ooh, that's a good critical. This Mystic Saber doesn't kill Meteor. Incapacitated. Yeah, if I don't do something, then the fight is... Oh wait. That's the exact thing I needed to not do. Okay, just... It doesn't kill, okay. Okay. Chaska needs to just do some friggin' damage then. Oh, that's a good start, too. Yeah, just go for the Venomous Claw. Yeah. Potion on Sullivan. I'm using the potions instead of the herbs just as a safety thing. Ooh, and I landed the poison. I was just going for the extra damage it inflicts. Magic Barrier to survive the first meteor here. Chaska doesn't survive the next meteor, so I don't really care. So just go for another Venomous Claw. Because the faster that one dies, the better. Okay. Corwin can heal everyone. I think this is the same exact mistake I made last time, isn't it? Oh, we'll see. Oh, Claret survives. Cool. And that actually, I think, sets up a Giga Behemoth Death, yeah. Nice. Coincidentally, I am doing the thing that I kind of promised I wouldn't, where I'm rendering a video while I record, but since this is just fights, I figure it's not a big deal. Let's go for Expose Weakness. You continue to guard. Let's actually cast Haste on Sullivan. That way he can maybe get in more actions. Build up his threat a bit better. Okay, he gets another turn here, so... Let's do Command Aura to make Claret damage better. I don't know what Claret damage better means, but maybe you will, viewers. Oh, and Claret gets an immediate attack, and the first round is defeated. A Gladiator's Crown. Ooh, those are not insignificant stats, but especially that crit. 4 weight. So that's a heavy armor. Is that better than the Obsidian Helm? Not in terms of HP, but in strength and crit. Can I hand that to you? You actually lose crit on that. Chaska loses a little bit of speed. But she doesn't really need the stats that it gives. Let's go ahead and give that. Yeah. And then Chaska might be able to make use of the Ashigaru Helm. Yeah. Okay, another round down. What have we got? Fire Spirit and Water Spirit. Immolate immediately kills people. So that's good. Wave does a lot less damage, so it... Oh my god. Potion yourself, maybe? No, you're not going to survive this next turn with that, though. Immolate. It's Branch of Life Corwin because he is pretty fast, so he might be able to squeeze in a turn. No. So this is like a pure damage one. Let's see, how do they feel about physical damage? They don't mind it, but they're not, like, totally resistant to it. Okay. Oh, what do you... Suppose you go without special permission. Okay. Let's try this again with more information. Immolate kills everyone. Or not everyone, but most people. I want to throw a potion Corwin's way. Okay, Corwin survives. So this seems like a very DPS-heavy fight. But Claret and Chaska are not going to survive this. Potion on Corwin again. Because I want to try a magic barrier here. See if that helps a lot. So if I get the magic barrier up, and then keep Corwin... Focus on keeping Corwin alive, he can throw up a circle of healing. Threat doesn't matter in this fight, is important to note. Potion on Sullivan. That's a nasty combination. Circle of healing again. But I may be able to get, like, to a point where I can focus on dealing damage. Okay, Corwin survives the next turn. No, he doesn't. Because Immolate is 1,000 and then Wave is 400. Can I land the slow? No. Okay. We're just gonna hold off for now then. Give me a moment. Okay, so I don't think we have any other optional content available to us right now, so we should just head on back to our workshop. Once again, oh, I never talked to you after completing the quest. Not the worry, I'll fix this soon enough. Yeah, we got some, we got some good gear out of that, and there's only more to come. Let's put the Obsidian Warglaive back on. Oh, I could use the Hellfire Glaive as an offhand. I lose out on a lot of agility, but I gain a lot more... I still get the 50% Mystic Saber damage. Oh well. Well, it's all you now, Claret. Yep. Need any help? No. Just let me do this alone. Next time I see you, the Prometheus engine will be done. Alrighty then. See you later. I'm sure it'll be a work of art. I've been going through this in my head 1,000 times. Now that we finally have all the parts, ready to get started, even scraps can be made to Something wonderful. Nothing is ever too broken to be given up on. Mom, Dad, this is for you. Let's hope you're right about this thing, Dad. This kind of technology's never been used before. But just as we don't yet know how to use it, the Skyborn don't yet know how to defend against it. I think it'd stand to get a few weapon upgrades, though. Hey, you. Let's get everyone together upstairs and plan our next move. Sky's on fire! Help! Hello. Easy there, old-timer. We've got a ringer on our team now. Well, if you say so. But old Wax will look like a genius when she kills us all. Anyway, you've got some info for us, Wax. Yep, it's as we feared. The Skyborn have taken our friends to a higher level of town. When our contacts saw him being headed through the puddle and uptown, we weren't able to track him any further. No humans allowed through there. Correction. Very few humans allowed through there. I may have mentioned it at some point that my family owns a majority stake in Blackstone Industries. It's such a large company that there's an entire division that deals directly with the Skyborn government. My father regularly travels up to the Celestial District for company dealings and such. I happen to know that the factory is in possession of a special permit that allows Blackstone product to be delivered upstairs. With that permit, we'd be granted access to the Uptown portal and right into the belly of the beast. But the Prometheus engine, there's no way the guards would let us take that through. Right you are, but once you've made it up to Celestial District, it would be an easy matter to secure a space at the airship dock. Wax can bring the ship up, and we'll have everything we need. Can you bring yourself to fight your own kind during the inevitable melee, Alda? If it must be done, I will. I believe the coming events will be significant for us all. Sounds just reckless enough to work. Where's this warehouse of yours, Sully? Just head into Blackstone's office in the Industrial District. It's going to be tricky to get that permit, though, so do keep on your toes. Blackstone security bots are a fearsome force indeed. Before you go, let me impart some wisdom I picked up in my younger days. I figure you laddies and lasses can use it a lot better than me anymore. Class up! You upgraded class. Again. Choose one of two paths for each character. Get ready to use the ultimate in destructive technology. As a sniper, this force is focused on a single target, and as a technomancer, I can use an electromagnetic pulse that devastates any mechanized enemies in the room. Let's just take sniper, that's more generally useful. Our enemies grow fiercer, but day by day. As a general, I will be an invincible wall, dashing the enemy's hopes into oblivion. Or as a gladiator, I can merely send the enemies themselves into oblivion. General, for a tank. My powers have matured. I seem to have a natural affinity for magic that manipulates the vital energies of everything around us. As a savant, I can refine my restorative magic to its peak, and as an inquisitor, I can master my own vitality and the vitality of my enemies. Savant, for healer. Look at me go! As a pugilist, I can slice and dice anything in my way with pure earth and fey fury, or I can be even more tricky and sneaky as an interloper. Pugilist. Very little is a match for a Skyborn warrior at her zenith. I can specialize in a devastating magic weapon skill as a blade mistress, or effortlessly deflect enemy attacks as a vanguard. Blade mistress. So now, Clarette has the eliminate skill, devastating tech attack on one enemy, and paralyzes technological enemies. Sullivan gets Inspiration, speeds up all allies and significantly increases threat. Corwin gets Renew, heals all allies, revives all, cleanses debuffs, but has a long charge time, and Cripple. Magic attack on all enemies, slows enemies down considerably. Chaska gets Cyclone, attacks all enemies and inflicts bleed. And Alda gets Preparation, prepare for next attack, guaranteed critical, 50% damage to next attack. And Light Fury Crusher, very strong attack, chance to paralyze, long charge time. Isn't Light Fury the white dragon from How to Train Your Dragon? Given we did just get a class up, I do want to go ahead and try a single attempt at those enemies, because I believe class ups are also affecting our stats. No, it actually doesn't look like that. How do you have such high physical resistance? Is that the Draconid Blood Gem? No, that's your regen. Oh, it's the Obsidian Cuirass. It's +1 physical resist. Huh. Well, in any case, we don't really have any magic resist stuff. No, I don't think the new skills are going to help on this front. No, this is the equipment shop. So which building was Blackstone, then? Because this is the industrial district. Oh, was that this? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Chesterford, it's a pleasure to see you again. Most of the local staff is away on business. It's nice to see a friendly face. A small conundrum arises. If I were to quickly demand to be given the permit, it would certainly draw the attention of my father, putting a quick end to our plans. It would be best if we could get our hands on it without drawing notice. Perhaps if there was some surrounding chaos. Want a distraction? Precisely. Let's see, it shouldn't be too hard for me to mess up your security bots. You realize your system is a few years out of date. Here we go. Make everything go haywire. Mr. Chesterford! Thank goodness, it's madness in there. The security system's gone haywire. Never fear, I shall subdue our seditious security straight away. You realize we're gonna have to fight our way through this now. And what heroes we shall be! Oh no. Oh no, it's Hotel Delfino. Ooh, level ups for Clarette, Corwin, and Chaska. Assault bots and a guard bot Mark V. Let's try this Light Fury Crusader skill. Adrenaline Rush. Eliminate. Oh. Equalizer. Basic attack. Yeah, that's a solid 600 damage heal. Cyclone. Cyclone does some considerable damage. Wow, okay, our ultimate class skills are really good. And it does turn out that we should definitely be fighting things again. One dungeon of avoiding encounters was more than enough. Let's see. So there are 2 sets of stairs here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, so these things fight exactly like the Desert Driller, or whatever it was called. Oh, a +3 metal ingot. Okay. Let's see. I put that on that. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, but will that actually boost his damage enough to be worthwhile? I think I'm going to go ahead and throw that onto the Obsidian Warglaive instead. 9 of spades. So yeah, that's 1200 damage on a basic attack now. With Alda's first swing. Does it use the sum of... Huh. I think both attack swings use the total sum of... I might as well throw a +2 on this right now. Of her strength stat instead of individual weapon strength. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, because both attacks do a roughly 1200 damage, even though her offhand weapon is significantly weaker. That's good to know. Ooh, nice. Not guard, oh well. Oh yeah, that +2 was actually totally worth it. A flawless gear. I think that gives tech element or tech resistance. Both, okay. +2 can go, at least temporarily, onto the Valkyrie. Yeah, an extra 30 strength can't hurt. Well, it will hurt, but it will benefit me. Yeah, up to 1300 per swing. Just throw a cure onto Alda. Wow, it doesn't even do like a quarter of her health. Enemies in here drop some good crap, too. Does Chaska's weapon knock enemies back? No, just Venomous Claw, Distracting Strike, and Cyclone do 50% more damage. That's a significant part of why I did, I went for Cyclone. Oh, I need to hit up an item vendor soon and actually use the food items as intended. Ooh. Now I think about it, I think Sniper's Shot is the only attack I have that does tech damage. I guess tech damage would be another skill that Claret gets with Technomancer. I mean, that stands to reason. Man, Alda is doing almost as much damage as Claret, too. $60 gold. Really? Alright. A Mushroom of Magic. And a lot of experience in that node, apparently. Let's go for the Debilitate. Oh wow, that didn't finish it off. Okay, Guardbots can cast healing. That's important to remember if we run into... Sorry, I'm just... Okay, there are no achievements for... Well, there's one more achievement for opening a big chest, but not for this dungeon. And I'm just going to assume the reason there wasn't one for the forest is because there wasn't a big chest there. If I flip that, I can go through here. If I go up these stairs, that's not quite what I wanted. I wanted to go through here, and I feel like this route is going to net me that big chest. Oh, I see. I'm not doing nearly as much damage with Debilitate because, well, I don't have as high of an ink stat right now. Oh, and I have a +3 metal, so I can straight up upgrade this circuit breaker, which should help a good bit. Oh, right, that one is made lighter. Let's upgrade the Valkyrie with the other +3. The more strength, the better. It's like Shin Megami Tensei 1 all over again. If I were to replay this game, I'd probably give Corwin the strength up items. Another +3. Yeah, let's +3 or armor. I mean, it's just free HP. Essence Gatherer should get the +3 as well. This just nets me 8,500 gold. Not bad at all. I'll go until the save point in this dungeon. I know it's a recovery point, not technically a save point. Oh, that's the obvious way to progress. We'll start the next video with a boss fight. That's what I'm getting at. Ooh, yeah. It's not the greatest damage dealer, but... more +3. Ooh, I can +4 the main Gauche, and it'll go up to 100% now I think about it. Nice. I'd completely not thought about that. Another 820 gold. Wow, look at this equipment. State of the art. I've never seen anything like it. This could have all been yours if you just accepted my marriage proposal. Maybe you should have mentioned it then. I didn't even know about it. Somehow I doubt you would have been swayed anyhow. Nah, you were such a knob-end back then, I wouldn't have accepted you for the world. I was? Well, now you're... Hey, look! High-tech stuff! Okay, no recovery point, it seems. Next time on Let's Play Skyborn, the next boss. See you guys then.